6:30 a.m. Part 3. Let's go. Delimite content. Random dog. We just made it to the hotel. This is our room. Nice and cozy. We actually have a balcony too. This is my dad's room. Pretty similar setup. Only difference is it's just him. Me and Brooke are together in the other room. And then this is his view. So this is Tana. This is Lake Tana. Got a little outdoor patio area. Looking good so far. I'm liking it. Finished up at the hotel. Now we're about to grab some food and then go on a tour of the Gedams, or the monasteries that are on the lake. የጀመርነው ደብረ ማርያም ነው። ደብረ ማርያም ተዋዲ ሲት ከደረቀ በኋላ ነው የሚቆለው። ይሄ ሲደርቅ ነው ጠላ የሚያረጉበት። ዘይቱን አስፈልገው ነው። እቺም በምታያ ሰዓት አረንጓዴ ነች፣ የተዘረጋች ነች። በእጄ በምነካበት ሰዓት ከለሯን ትቀይራለች፣ ጥልግ ትላለች። ከ10 ደቂቃ በኋላ በነበረበት ትመለሳለች። እና የሰው ነገር ብለዋታል። ያው አባቶች ለአንዳንድ መድኃኒት ይጠቀሙባታል፣ ግን ለምን እንደሚያውሉት ግልጽ አያደርጉልንም። This is a stone bell. They beat during the meal time to call the monk, because the monk they live in the compound of the monastery, but the priests they live with their family. No, monk and priest are different. Here in Ethiopian Orthodox Christian Church, the monk they cannot marry, but the priest they can marry and have a family. So the monk they live in the compound. So when they beat this one, they gather and have a meal together. At the same time, for praying time, they beat this one. But
that's why Mary, Joseph, and
Mary is exiled to the desert. Right here is the last judgment. People who doing good things, they stand on the right, and people who doing bad things, they stand on the left. When you come to here, you see daily activity of the people in this world nowadays. What's doing in this world? You can see daily activities. This is a cannibal person. Actually, this is not from the Bible, which is found in a miracle book of Saint Mary. This guy was a very kind person, but once upon a time he tempted by devils. You know, he has built his house on the street and he take a guest like Abraham. Once upon a time, the devils came in his house and ordered him to sacrifice his son, like a wife of Abraham that tried to sacrifice his son Isaac. Then he sacrificed his son and prepared and gave for the devil. The devil said to him first to test, and he tested his son until that day he continued his cannibalness. He has ate 78 people. After he finishing the surrounding area, he migrated to the desert to find a person. Then he got a leper person on the street, a leper, but he disliked to eat him because he's a leper. And then the leper was thirsty and he asked the water by the name of Saint Mary, and he continued migrating in the desert. While he was in the desert, he died. Then the devils was taken in the hell. But Saint Mary asked her son to give a mercy because there is a promise. One of the promise is if anyone who donating something by your name, whenever he died, I will take him in the paradise. Jesus promised for Mary. Then Jesus ordered Saint Michael to balance the bad things and the good things. The bad things, he ate the 78 people, and the good things, he gave water for this leper person. When he balanced, the bad things become heavy. Then Saint Mary come the place and put her finger shadow on the water, and the waters become heavy. After that day, Bella is joined to the paradise. He get a mercy. That's why the word Kidana Meheret means promise of forgiveness. So nowadays, people, they gave a coin for the beggar on the street by the name of Mary, Gabriel, Michael, and so on, just to get a mercy from God. The message is, if anyone who did good things, they join to paradise. If anyone who doesn't good things, they join to hell. This is the message what you see from this paint.
We finished up at the monasteries, and now we've come to a place that I guess like a little shore that's known for selling fish, and we're gonna try some of the varieties of Ethiopian fish that they have here. I think it's mainly tilapia that's just prepared in different types of ways. So yeah, I heard it's pretty good, so let's find out. Just finished up. I liked it a lot. I think the first one is pretty good. I'd probably give it maybe a 7.5. And then the second one, give it a cool 8.5, 9 maybe on a good day. It was very flavorful, I thought. And yeah, honest food review.
It's solid.
How was the first one out of 10?
I needed pepper for sure.
Yeah,
But no, can't complain. Tell them about what Malkamu said.
Oh god. So I was telling my dad that I thought that the first fish was tilapia. And if you guys are familiar with tilapia, it's kind of like considered one of the lesser fish, I guess, in America. And once I told him that, he talked to the waitress when we were ordering the second fish, and he was like, "Yeah, this stuff, the one that you just gave us, is the cheap stuff. I want the quality. Bring that one next." The directness of Ethiopians sometimes is embarrassing. Funny but embarrassing. Ay, pardon. Chilled at the hotel for a little bit, and now we're gonna go out and see if we can find a place to have a couple beers, and then call it a night. Hey, okay. Nah, come on. Cheers, my God, the video. And let's. Wednesday the 11th. We are now about to go to breakfast at the hotel. And at 9 o'clock, we're gonna meet our guide from the hotel to go to the Blue Nile Falls, also known as Abay. This means smoke in Amharic, and it's named that because the force of the falls hitting the I guess the pool at the bottom causes the water to come back up as mist, and it looks like smoke, and so people call it Isab. Now enjoy this montage of food and random scenery to the theme of generic Apple Music, courtesy of iMovie.
እዛ በኋላ ወዴት ነው የሚሄደው?
ፕሮሰሲንግ እሺ ማልፋት የሚከፈለው ነው ያልከኝ? ታች ነው ዝቅ ወደዛ ይሄ ዘመን ሪቨር ነው።
We're back at the hotel now. Took about 3.5 hours in total. That was a really great experience for a number of reasons, I think. We haven't really been able to travel by the countryside and seen some of the rural housing in the areas just because of safety reasons. We've been taking flights, to where we're going and back. And I've really been wanting to see that side of Ethiopia just to kind of get a different perspective and kind of understand the way people live. Lalibela gave us a decent, insight into that, but I think today was a lot more, I guess, detailed. We talked to a good amount of people on the way there and while we were there. Maybe it's because my parents are from this region, but I guess I just in a way felt at home being around, my people, really. And I'll talk about that more in my conclusion video, so I'll just leave it at that. But in general, amazing view, amazing area, very nice people, and I'm definitely very glad that I was able to come out here, especially with Brooke. And a bit of a funny side note, my friends and family like to give me a hard time and joke that my hair isn't anything special, like the top of my hair, the curls, and that it's like basic and this and that. But I genuinely feel like I've never really seen anyone with like my exact hair texture and I guess like curl pattern, you call it. The second day that I'm, in the region that my parents were born in, I think you'll see in the previous clip, there was a kid sitting next to us on the boat with like my exact hair. It caught me by surprise. Like I wasn't even thinking about it, and I kind of just turned to my right and I saw it, and I was like, whoa, this kid has like exactly, my exact curl pattern. Laugh if you want, Brooke, Mickey, Gabe, all y'all, laugh if you want. But I'm telling you, I've never seen a kid with my hair until today. In fact, that's probably my cousin. 15 times removed maybe, but probably my cousin. But yeah, so now I'm gonna kind of just hang out by the lake and I guess have another cup of coffee. Brooke and my dad are resting, and then I think we're just gonna wait until we're a little hungrier and then go out and try and find some lunch. Ending the night off with some traditional Ethiopian food. Got some alicha firfir, some kewat firfir, and then some already finished churro. we've now made it outside, a little bit outside of the downtown area, and we're looking around to buy certain things for people. One thing I haven't gotten used to is how they haggle prices. In America, they tell you the price, and you're like, okay, well, a card, cash, and that's it. Here, I've learned the technique is to laugh at the first price that they give you, no matter what it is, and act angry until they cut the price down by like 150, 200 for you.
የትኛውን ትጠጣ?
አንተ እንዳየው የሚሻለው
ይሄ ነው እንግዲህ ውዱ። ይሄ 400 ብር፣ ይሄ 387 ይሄ ደረቅ ነው። ያችኛውን ትቀንሳለህ?
Now 5 p.m. We're gonna take a quick city tour and see I guess their version of City Hall, so it'll be like Beit Mendes but for Bahir Dar, and I guess end up on the top of the mountain at the end. Masla. It is now about 11:30. It was a pretty good time tonight, unexpectedly. I don't even know what I was really expecting. I didn't really expect too much outside of just like, music playing. But then the dancers came and started representing, different regions, some of which I have friends and family that are from. So that was actually really cool, and getting to dance with the dancer was Also unexpected, but very fun. I thoroughly enjoy, you know, dance and music, especially, you know, when considering the culture. So definitely very thankful that I had the opportunity. And now it's off to sleep, and then tomorrow I have a massage booked at a Kuriftu Resort. If you guys remember, from in Toto, I think at 10 a.m. So that should be a nice little, you know, relaxation to end the trip. Massage time. Just got done. Wow. I got the full body massage done with the face and the head. I feel so light, like a breeze could take me away. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open, to be honest. I don't know how I felt about my booty getting rubbed, but still a great experience. I'm glad I did it. And we're back. What we have here, is an entire cow skin, or cow hide, I should say, that my dad bought from Bahir Dar. You see him negotiating it in one of the first clips. People often use this as a carpet or like a wall decoration, and my dad bought it to be a carpet in his living room, and we're just gonna cut along the edges and, you know, make it to the shape that we want. So it's the morning after we got back from Bahir Dar. Musman decided that he wanted to be in this video again, so he's just gonna be a guest here. Overall, Bahir Dar was pretty cool. I kind of feel like I like it better than Addis, just because it's a lot less dusty, to be honest. That's the first thing. And then the roads are a lot easier to get through, not as much traffic. It's not as busy, I guess. It's a lot more slowed down. People are kind of more laid back, and that's more my vibe. No disrespect to Addis Ababa, though. I like every city that I've been in. People keep asking me which one I like best, and it's honestly kind of hard to answer because I've enjoyed all of them a lot. But I guess if I really had to pick one, I'd probably say Bahir Dar. Obviously, the food was really great, especially at the local restaurants. The people were all super nice and helpful and informative. I learned a lot about the region, the country in general, the city, just from, you know, people that we were around, whether they be like the hotel employees or just people we met out and about. So overall, pretty great time. I would definitely want to go back. And I'm going to end the vlog here. And the next part will be focusing on Gondar, which we'll be going to, I think, in like 3 days, maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope people have been enjoying this, and I hope they have found it at least somewhat informative, and hopefully feel encouraged to come out to the country themselves.